Thank you for joining us for Good Friday. This is a hard Good Friday to come before you on. Officials are saying this is the deadliest week that the United States will see during the coronavirus crisis. And it's at a time like this when words fail. How can I talk to you anymore about the severity of the death that Christ suffered when the world is already showing it to us in so many ways, just the darkness of death everywhere? And it seems like the perfect time for our usual Tenebrae service. You know, when words fail, go to Scripture. And that's a service that is somber and meditative and completely focused on Scripture. But you kind of need that church building to set up that particular service by having that many people all doing the readings, by having candles, so many candles that are put out one at a time. It really helps us experience a Tenebrae service. So since we couldn't do that, we thought about it and we decided to try to empower all of you to have services in your home, services that can be that meditative, Scripture-centered, somber, experiential kind of service that a Tenebrae service is. Now, to try to do that service well, just some recommendations. I encourage you to set up your home for worship. How can you make a place in your home that will help you worship well? Do you have maybe a crucifix that you could put on a coffee table? You got yourself an altar. Do you have candles that you could light at the beginning and put out at the end? Do you have a Bible you could use? All kinds of ways you can help make a sacred space for worship. And below you'll find the liturgy. I encourage you to read it aloud. If you're on your own, read it. Things like these need to be spoken. And if you're with your family, assign out different reading parts. However you do it, we all hope this can be something to help you find that Good Friday experience. Because only by looking at the darkness of death can we prepare ourselves to see the light of the resurrection on Easter.